Hello my dear students, today I am going to discuss the methods of preparation of alkenes. Okay, so see methods of the preparation of alkenes, which as you know that the alkenes which contains carbon-carbon double bond. Okay, so first method of preparation of alkenes, that is from dehydration of alcohols. Okay, so what is mean by dehydration? Dehydration is nothing but removal of H2O, removal of water from alcohol is called as dehydration of alcohols. Okay, so there are various dehydrating agents can be used for dehydration of alcohols. Okay, so these are the some important dehydrating reagents which will remove water from alcohols. Okay, so first one, see, it is concentrated sulfuric acid at 443 to 453 Kelvin temperature. Okay, so this concentrated H2SO4, this will act as dehydrating agent. Okay, so this concentrated H2SO4, they are also called as Lowry-Bronsted acid. They are also called as Lowry-Bronsted acid. The meaning of Lowry-Bronsted acid is nothing but proton donor. This is called as the proton donor, H plus donor. Okay, so it will give H plus ions to the alcohol, and that they will remove the water, and you will get the product that is called as alkenes. Okay, so second reagent, that is H3PO4, that is phosphoric acid at about 470 Kelvin temperature. You will get alkenes. Okay, if this phosphoric acid, if you add in alcohols, it will remove the water molecules. Next one, see, alumina at about 633 Kelvin temperature, or you can say 380 degree Celsius. Okay, so it will act as a Lewis acid. This will act as the Lewis acid. Again, as you know that Lewis acid is proton donor. Okay, so that will initiate the reaction. Okay, so first alumina react with alcohol to form ether. After that, it will form at higher temperature, it will form the alkenes. Okay, so next one, heating with POCl3. POCl3, it is called phosphorus oxychloride. When phosphorus oxychloride combines with pyridine, it is a base which will remove the acid whatever which is formed in the reaction. So phosphorus oxychloride plus pyridine, they are combined. If they are added in the alcohol, it will form direct alkenes. Okay, so their example is there given. See some examples. Example they are given. This you can say it is the alcohol. This is what is called as the alcohol. Okay, when if you use in this alcohol, if you use any one what you call dehydrating reagent, it will remove the water content from alcohol, and resultant you will get alkenes. This is called as alkenes. Okay, see what happened here. This H and OH is removed from acid, and this bond will come to here. We'll get RCH double bond. This double bond will come this one here. One single bond already is there. It forms a double bond. These two bonds are broken and one bond is formed, and water is removed from the alcohol. That is called as the dehydrating. What you call dehydration of alcohol. See the reaction. How the reaction will occurs here. See, first what happened, I will take a simple example. H, C, H, single bond, C, H, here is OH. So in that first you know the acid, I will try to simply form that A, H. As you know that acid, it is the proton donor. Okay, so this lone pair protons, they will abstract this H plus, it will form the product, that is C, H, C, H, see here, C, H, and this become here C, OH2, O, already H is there. If it take this H plus from acid, it form H, you get this product. Okay, so after that, water will be removed here. If the water remove, positive charge will comes on this carbon atom. You will get H, C, H, single bond C, H, or how many? One, two, one more H is there. Okay, here we can write one more H. Right here, valence of carbon is 4, one more H. Here is one more H. You will get positive charge here. Positive charge here. Okay, so in the second step, what happened? See, this it form H A minus. A minus. This will abstract this hydrogen. Okay, and this bond will cross to here. You will get the product. See the product. See, one H is there. One H is there. Double bond. See, H and H. Okay, so what happened overall? The removal of, see, OH and H. Already one is H is here, remember? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, one more H is here. Okay, just satisfy the valency. So in this way you can remove H and OH from alcohol to get ethene. Okay, so you will see this is what we call as the mechanism of dehydration of ethanol to you will get ethene. Okay, so see, S of dehydration of alcohols. Which alcohol they will undergo easily dehydration? See, tertiary alcohol, it has more power to undergo easily dehydration as compared to the secondary, as compared to the primary. So which one is the best for dehydration? Tertiary alcohol is the best for the dehydration. Reason, whatever you will get the alkenes, if you take the tertiary alcohol, you will get more substitute, that is whatever the alkene is formed, that is you will get the more substituted alkene. Okay, yeah, I will take the one substituted alkene. Okay, I'll get CH3, CH3 here, H, C, H, H, and this is OH. In that, if I add acid, first what happen? First you have to remove this one, and after that this one. You will get the product. See the product. CH3 here. Here is CH3. And what happened here? It should be a double bond. Okay. So again H as usual. H. So what do you mean by substituted? See, this is CH3 here. This is more substituted. Okay. So this alcohol is what is called as a primary alcohol. If you take the CH3 here CH3, you will get that is a better, which is undergo better dehydration process. Okay, so what will get the alkane form is more stable in the sense, see the stability of alkane also will see stability of alkane. Okay, more substituted alkenes is the more stable product. Okay, see more substituted means 1, 2, 3, 4 alkyl groups which are present across carbon-carbon double bond. Okay, so this will easily form. Okay, so this is a less stable alkenes for the dehydration of alcohol to alkenes, you can say. Okay, so this is the order of stability of alkenes. More substituted alkenes are more stable than that of less substituted alkene. So one more thing is that, see, 1, 2, 3, 4 R atoms are there here. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 R atoms are there. Alkyl groups are there. See here, one alkyl group, second alkyl group, but there are hydrogen atoms. This what you call it? This here, or again this one, R, H. These both H are which are opposite to each other, in the sense across carbon-carbon double bond. Then it is called as trans. And this one is C. You can say. See here, HH on the same side, HH on the double bond, there are the same side, then it is called cis. So trans form is more stable, or reactivity more stable than that of the cis form in the dehydration of alcohol to alkenes. Okay, read this point. Now see the order of dehydration of alcohol. Which alcohol they will undergo easily dehydration process. Okay, see. This one, what is the IUPAC name of this compound? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. How many carbon atoms are there? 3 carbon atoms are there. Okay. So first you have to see the parent chain which contains maximum number of carbon atoms. So see 1, 2, 3 continuous chain. So second carbon atom there is a alcohol OH group is there. Second carbon atom there is one methyl group is there. First root word, see the root word which contains more number of carbon atoms. So see this one. 1, 2, 3 prop. Okay, so 3 carbon atom is a prop. At second position there is a OH group. So 2 you can say before you have to write prop, all are carbon bonds, single bonds are there, so you have to AN. At second carbon atom OH group, so 2 OL, and at second position methyl group is there, that's why you can say 2 methyl prop AN 2 OL. Now see this one, write the numbering, see 1 2 3 4, so total number of carbon atom are 4 are there. Buts, AN at second position OH group is there, so 2 OL, or you can say 2 butanol. This one see 1 2 3, total number of carbon atom are 3, so prop AN one position OH group, so OL you can write that. But one more thing is that second position of carbon atom there is methyl, so 2 methyl. And this one see 1 2 3 4, so you can say but AN OL. Okay, so which alcohol, see the order of dehydration of alcohol is, as you know that this alcohol is, you can say this alcohol, this is a tertiary alcohol. What is my tertiary alcohol? OH group which attached to tertiary carbon atom. What is tertiary carbon atom? One carbon atom which attached to another 3 carbon atom, 1 2 3. So hence tertiary alcohol, they will undergo easily more dehydration. Okay, this one it is a secondary, this one it is primary, here is also primary, but the thing is that here is, see, iso group is attached. Okay, so this carbocation, whatever the carbocation, secondary carbocation is more stable, you can say, than that of the primary carbocation. That's why this is more stable compared to the butanol. You can say 2-methyl propanol is more they will undergo dehydration as compared to the butanol. Now see second, see this one, you can say is this one compound, check 1 2 3. So see the order here. Why this is more stable? Because due to, you can say is due to stability of conjugation. Stability of conjugation. See, as you know that if we this alcohol undergo, if we add acid, what happen here? This OH, oxygen, OH is removed. Here one H is there. Okay, this hydrogen, you can say it may be this hydrogen. So you can, if you remove this hydrogen, positive charge will be there. This positive charge is stabilized by this double bond. So due to the conjugation, okay, it's a hyperconjugation, this is more stable than this one. Here is no such double bonds are there, so it is a very less stable. Okay, in the third, see, this is called as cyclohexanol. Okay, cyclohexanol. This compound, see, how many carbon atoms are there? 1 2 3 4 5. So which are in cyclic way? Cyclopentanol. This one see, cyclobutanol, and this is cyclopropane. Okay, so as you compare among these, this is the order of dehydration of alcohol. This will easily undergo dehydration because this ring is more stable. Okay, so as the angles stability, this stability is very less because angle strain is more here. Okay, so angle strain is inversely proportional to ring. You can say size of the ring. Okay, so size of the ring increases, angle strain decreases. Okay, so you can size of the ring, or you can say vice versa. Okay, angle strain is inversely, the size of the ring is less here, angle strain will be more. Okay, so what is the reason? What is the reason behind that? See, this alcohol is easily undergo dehydration because due to stability of ring. Okay, this more stable ring as compared to the cyclopropane because bond angle is very less. You can say bond strain is more. Okay, so if it is more, both are inversely proportional. Remember, okay, angle strain increases, size of the ring should be decreases. Okay, or you can say size of ring increases, angle strain decreases. Okay, so this is about the order of dehydration of alcohols.